Hey, welcome. I'm Danny, level 100, and today I bring to you my impression series again. I want to talk to you about Anthem. The free demo weekend just happened, and I also played in the VIP demo. Although if you watch my Twitter, you know that I got stuck with the infinite loading. I restarted my computer over 6 times. I spent a couple hours trying to get it to work, and it was just a huge pain. I really did not enjoy that time. However, I got a chance to play during the open weekend, and I have to say I'm kind of mixed on it. At first, let's go with the pros. The thing is, the environments are just awesome. Just so lush and full of life, the wildlife, everything looks just fantastic. I think the environment artists really outdid themselves. A big thing for me is the loot drops just feel really good. I like the loot drop chain of just getting some cool weapons and wanting to get back in there and try it out, because every little weapon, item, artillery piece, anything you get for your mech suit really changes up the way you play. And the combat, another positive for me, is very satisfying. It wasn't until the last mission I played that I realized you can actually combo your moves together. I feel like this is something borrowed over from the Mass Effect games, but it translates really well here, especially to an MMO style game where you have to be working together with people, which is fantastic. However, I was playing as Colossus, and right out the gate, Colossus didn't have any moves or anything that can combo, and I didn't really learn about comboing until right before I ended my experience with the demo. I feel like that is going to make a lot more satisfying combat in the long run, being able to learn about how to set up combos, how to detonate them, setting up a combo meta with you and your friends. And I mostly played this with a friend, except for the raid in the level. We played with a couple random people, and I didn't really realize that they couldn't communicate with us through text or voice, because I was using Discord. So that's something that seems like might be bad if you're somebody who's going solo a lot. You're not really going to be able to communicate with people unless you want to hop on the mic. And even then, the in-game voice functionality is off by default, apparently. So yeah, love the loot drops, love the environment, weapons abilities are super cool, the mechs are cool. So let's go to some of the middling things for me. For one, I felt like a lot of the game was very overwhelming, but that's something that could easily be dealt with some time and experience. I'm not a fan of the hub world. I think this is where the environment art for me just kind of clashed. Some of the art stuff is supposed to be like medieval or something, but it doesn't really work. From what I saw, I wasn't really digging the hub world at all. In terms of microtransactions, I'm not really against them. I think depending on the game and the way they do it, it could be good, could be bad. I feel like a lot of people are quick to attack Anthem because it has microtransactions, and I'm taking more of a wait and see approach. I mean, for all we know, it could be good or bad, but one thing is EA and BioWare has promised that the microtransactions are going to be all cosmetic. There's not going to be any in-game bonuses associated with them. And for me, some of the big cons were just like the menus and UI. It took a little bit of getting used to just do some basic stuff. I was kind of fumbling around to try to invite my friends or find out what to do with the expeditions. The UI is just a bit of a mess right now, and the underwater segments are honestly a nightmare. Like, flight takes some getting used to. I'm not really good at flying. The underwater segments are really, really bad, and I really hated them. Even if I was only underwater for like 2 brief parts in a mission, I just really hated them. I can't even describe to you how much I hate these underwater segments. I also asked my Twitter, based solely on the demo, would you buy Anthem? 57%, a majority said no, with 43% saying yes. Those are my thoughts and impressions of the open beta for Anthem. The full game comes out February 22nd, 2019. I really did enjoy the game in the overall. After I played and got a taste for it, I wanted to go back and play some more. However, with games of this nature, I'm always very wary of them, so I probably won't jump into it right away. I'm going to take a wait and see approach. Maybe I'll wait a few weeks to a month before I pick it up. But if you really like the game, maybe it's something you should pick up. But if not, maybe it's safer just to wait a little bit. But hey, thank you guys for watching. I'm Danny, level 100. Take care.